Hey, what's up everybody? I got a 1997 Honda Civic here today, and we're going to be doing the front window regulator and motor, which is going to be this assembly right here. This is what it's going to look like right here. There's your motor right there, and there's your regulator. First thing you got to do is remove the door panel. So, I'll take you through that. First thing you gotta do is there's a screw right in here. You gotta take that out. There's two screws behind here. You have to remove that panel. So, I'll show you how to do all of this right quick. First thing you're gonna do is just remove this panel right here. It just kind of pops out. You need to get this screw out right here. There's one right there. We got another one right here. Let me show you down here. There's a screw right down in there, and there's a screw right there. So total of 3 screws. Take those out. Alright, once you take out the 3 screws, 1, 2, and 3, you should be able to pop the door panel off. Just kind of reach on the bottom. You can take off this trim piece also right here. And, good. Oh, and one more thing when you're doing this. You have some electrical connections that you need to disconnect. One of these speakers. Here. Alright, you need to disconnect the speaker right here. It's just 2 tabs. Squeeze on the side right here. Squeeze those 2 tabs and they'll come out like that. Alright, before you try taking off the door panel, first you're going to have to disconnect this electrical connector right here. Basically, you're just going to press down the tab right here. This is your release tab. So just push that down right there. And that'll release that. This is your window switch. Take that off. Down here, your two tabs on the side, you squeeze up here and they'll open up like so. Gotta take off that. It's on the inside. Here's one of my little clips right here for the door panel. Put that on later. This right here kind of conveniently came off, but this basically goes, this door piece right here, this tab goes in here like that, if you're wondering. I'll just put that to the side. Otherwise, you're gonna have to kind of wiggle it through the door. Just kind of Alright, now here is our regulator and our motor right here. So one of the first things we need to do is remove the glass though. So we're gonna have to lower it down until we see the bolts for the glass. So So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug my switch back in. And as you can see, one problem is alright, now got the window down to about this height right here, and you can see the bolts now. And both of those are 10 millimeters, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop both of those out of there. Alright, once you got them two bolts out, here's right there, one right there, and one right there. Basically, that's holding your window in, so you should be able to pull the entire glass out of there now. And as you see, I'm taking it up at an angle like this right here to the top. Alright, there's your glass right there. Alright, here's the, okay, now, see if you can see all this. Alright, here's your, this is how it looks in there. it's behind behind this door panel. So basically, you've got 1, 2 right there, 3, 4 bolts right there. Those are those bolts right there. So you got these two down here, and then 1, 2, and 3 are these bolts right here. So what we'll do now, just go down here and just take all these bolts out right here. Take off the motor first. Alright, that's your motor. And here's your regulator right here. Let me see that. Okay. Alright, here's the little fun part is getting all of this stuff out of here. Also, oh, and also you got to you have an electrical connection right here holding all this in, so you need to release that. Right here is your electrical connection, and then let's see, let me get a little pry tool. I'm just using like a little upholstery tool like this right here. And we're just gonna come right here. Now I'm just taking it out through this bottom hole right here. There you go. There's your old regulator and old motor. And when you're installing this, you want to make sure that you grease all of this right here, this area right in here. And here's a new one, and it's already greased up, as you can see right here. Let's see. Alright, so here's the fun part. We get to put it back in. See all this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of feed it here through the bottom. come up through here and make that right there. Basically, you're just gonna have to reach behind here, one hand hold it, and I'm just gonna start these screws, these bolts. Not gonna tighten them up right now. And and I just got some bolts started. This is so I can kind of let it go now. Alright, so I got all my bolts in there. So now I can start tightening it down. And if you look behind the bolts, you can see that there's a little line right here where the old nut was. Like right here. And right here, you can also see like where the old, right here where the old nut was, this little white line. So you want to kind of line this up like that and then tighten it down exactly where the old one was so that the regulator lines up correctly. Alright, now that she's all in there, I just want to plug it up and make sure that it works. Alright, now see that it's working, so it's a good thing. I'm going ahead and put my glass back in there. With the glass, you're just gonna, same thing, kind of. Come in from the outside. Slide it down in there. Alright, one thing that I'm doing right now is sorry, trying to put these two screws in here for the window, and what I've got is an extension right here. Now this extension has a magnet on the tip, so it'll hold bolts. But what you do is got a 10mm socket. I can put a bolt in there and it won't fall out. So that's what I'm doing to put this bolt in here, because it's kind of like you got a little travel, a little distance right here, and it might be a little difficult to get it to stay there while you're installing it. Alright, once you got your window in there, what I would do also is I would start with this bottom corner of the glass and work it in, come down along this guide and come in here, and then make sure that the front comes in here, the front part of the glass comes in here. And once you got that, just slide it down along the edge. You want to make sure that the glass is going to be inside this guide, and then bring it down until you see your two holes right there for the glass, which is basically right about to that point. And you can see your bolts now right there and right there. So just bring it down to about that point. After you install it, just make sure that it goes all the way up and it goes all the way down. There you go. And after that, you just got to put your door panel back on. Thing about the door panel is you're gonna have to Don't forget to disconnect this electrical connection right here for your window switch and put this through it. I guess we can go ahead and do that right now. And let's see, let me go ahead and grab, I'm going to do this right quick. Also, don't forget to pop these little clips in right here. Alright, first thing you want to make sure is to get the, let's see if you can see that. Get this little piece right here and through the hole in the top of this panel. And also, don't forget to plug in your speaker down here, which is actually what I'm going to do first. Also, these clips that pop down. Just kind of pop it in place. This is going to go to the back position, pull it back till that screw lines up right there. All you gotta do is put your 3 screws back in. That was the wrong screw right there for that hole. That one goes down here. Little one goes there. piece back in here. Oh wow. That's nice. I forgot I JB welded this back together before one time, so it kind of just broke on me again. Forgot about that. Okay, we can do that again. Alright, so that's it. And go ahead and put your power window switch back in there. This is gonna slide in here like that. Whoops, like this. And just put your clip back on here. Pop that into place. I gotta tighten that screw up. But anyway, oops. But anyway, that's basically it. So there it is. There's your old one right there. But anyway, that's how you do the front window regulator, and that's how it is on. It's kind of similar to most models. Some models will have you take out the whole panel itself to do it, but that's basically it. Alright, so I appreciate you watching the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a nice day. Later.